all-new 2017 Honda CR-V is the best compact crossover for you if you want to experience what's meant by best in class. You won't be alone. This is now Honda's best-selling vehicle, and it's outselling every other car and truck in America that isn't a full-size pickup. Well, it is the best all-round compact crossover, and compact crossovers seem to be taking over the world, but of course no vehicle is perfect. Let's consider why you might want to buy this new SUV and why you might not. I'm Chuck Giametta. Join me for a car preview video review of the 2017 Honda CR-V. This is the 5th generation CR-V and the first all-new one since model year 2012. It grows about 1.5 inches in almost every dimension, including wheelbase, to nestle in the sweet spot of a jam-packed competitive set. The styling is more muscular than before. The front end is bulked up and the grille no longer seems to be smiling. Gone as well is the old CR-V's receding chin, replaced by this jutting fascia with trendy cutout edges. All models now have LED daytime running lamps. The top-line touring version has LED headlights too. The muscled-up theme continues along newly bulged body sides. The standard wheels are bigger and the tail lamps more extravagant. All CR-Vs have a racy spoiler, and touring models have dual exhaust outlets. Besides being larger, the interior feels more upscale. Honda retains the familiar high-mounted gear shift, but adds a simple convenience the old CR-V lacked. It's a good old-fashioned volume knob for the display audio system that's standard on all but the base LX. It replaces a finicky touch-sensitive adjustment and is supplemented by this nifty steering wheel volume control. You'll still use the touchscreen for most other audio functions, but the new matte surface is remarkably resistant to fingerprints. Honda's display audio system for the first time supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can use cell-based maps. The EXL Navi and Touring models have embedded navigation. Too bad it seems cramped on the 7-inch screen and the graphics are cartoonish. Otherwise, the ergonomics are sound, the gauge is clear, and the cabin does its part to justify CR-V's claim to best in class. All but the LX have a power driver's seat with power lumbar, as well as heated front seats. EXL and Touring add driver's memory, a power passenger seat, and leather upholstery. The wood grain is fake, but the roominess is real. Front seaters have plenty of space and lots of small items storage. Enhancing the sense of best-in-segment passenger accommodations are doors that open exceptionally wide. The rear's almost 90 degrees. Step-in height is reasonable, and nothing in the class matches this combination of backseat room and comfort. Cargo volume is also at the top of the class. EXL and Touring have a power liftgate, and the Touring is the very first Honda with hands-free operation. All models get a height-adjustable cargo floor and remote handles to drop the rear seat backs. Under its shapely new hood, the CR-V retains 4-cylinder power, and again links it with a continuously variable automatic transmission and a choice of front or all-wheel drive. For the first time, however, there are 2 4-cylinders, including this crossover's first turbocharged engine. It's the same 1.5-liter found in Honda's Civic compact car, and here it makes 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. It's standard on all but the LX model, which retains the 4th generation's naturally aspirated 2.4-liter. That engine has similar output, but the turbo peaks at lower RPM and gets better mileage. Speaking of which, EPA ratings are phenomenal, exceeded in this class only by hybrid versions of the Nissan Rogue and Toyota RAV4. That fuel efficiency comes with a downside though, and it's the turbo models that suffer most. Their acceleration is impressively strong once you get going, but don't expect much speed off the line. Try to hurry away from a stop and the tepid off-boost power conspires with the CVT to limit progress to a walking pace for a car length or so. That can mean anxious moments pulling into busy traffic. It's a flaw not nearly as pronounced with the 2.4-liter engine or with turbocharged versions of the Ford Escape and Subaru Forester, or even with the naturally aspirated RAV4, Mazda CX-5, or V6 Jeep Cherokee. Throw it into a corner, however, and the CR-V redeems itself. This is one of the best handling crossovers on the road. Steering feel and precision are unassailable. Control and grip in turns is outstanding. The 18-inch tires on EX and Touring models provide more adhesion in turns than the 17s on the LX, but they also generate more road noise and ride harshness. Indeed, several rivals are quieter and absorb bumps better than this new CR-V, prime among them the RAV4, Rogue, and Cherokee. I'd argue the CX-5 is its equal for overall road manners too, but the CR-V reasserts itself when it comes to value. Base prices are extremely competitive, especially considering the added value of Honda's reputation for quality, reliability, and resale value. As per Honda policy, there are no standalone options. The LX comes with all the basics, including a rear-view camera, cruise control, Bluetooth hands-free linking, and Pandora compatibility. EX and above add keyless entry with push-button ignition, remote engine start, fog lamps, a power moonroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, and automatic on-off high-beam headlights. On the safety front, all but the LX come with the Honda Sensing System. This includes autonomous emergency braking, adaptive cruise control that works in stop-and-go traffic, and lane-keep automatic steering. It can detect drowsy driving, too. So we've learned best in class doesn't necessarily mean best at everything. Sometimes it means pleasing the widest possible audience. The new CR-V doesn't do rapid off-the-line acceleration, but for now, no competitor better covers the range of attributes people look for in a compact crossover. For more on this and other cars, trucks, and SUVs, go to CarPreview.com and please subscribe to our Car Preview YouTube channel.